It is that time of the week. We are live. Gannon's Cannons ahead of the 2024 Rocket Mortgage Classic from Detroit Golf Club. I'm going to go from outright all the way down through top 40 to give you a bet for each category. We'll sprinkle on each, see if we can make a profit this week. We've had decent weeks over the last month, some losing, some winning, but last week was nice with some Cam Young, Justin Thomas, T10s, stuff like that. So let's hop back, get right into it. Outright 30-1 plus 3,000, whatever you want to say. Stefan Jaeger, 30-1. He is a guy who fits this course very well, and he's finally gaining on approach, which is awesome. And it's a part of his game that's kind of gone awry since he won in Houston. The last time we saw Jags on like a driver putter bomb at course, he defeated Scotty in Houston. So we're getting Jaeger on a good number. He's not scared to take it low if he needs to. This guy's flirted with 30 under on the Korn Ferry Tour before. I love Jags on this golf course. I love the number on Jags. If he was 20-1, no one would bat an eye in this field. Great number. Stefan Jaeger, 30-1. Top 5, Keith Mitchell, 7-1. He's having an unreal ball striking season that needs to get rewarded. He also fits that bomber narrative that a lot of people are looking for this week, and he's also striping the wedges and irons. So, I'm definitely down for some Keith if he's going to be sending it. The putter is surely a question mark, but 7-1 on the top 5 for Keith. He's oddly second in this field in birdie or better percentage, which I would not have thought going into the week. But diving into the stats, Keith is making those birdies, which you're going to need this week. Top 10, Hayden Buckley, 18-1. He's gained off the tee in his last 4 starts, which is huge for Buckley. Off the tee is his DNA, and that's how you know he's playing good golf. He's not necessarily the longest hitter in the field, but he's going to be playing from the fairway, give himself great looks at birdies. Doesn't have to win, but 18-1 is a great, crazy number for Hayden Buckley, who's finally starting to show good signs over the last few months. Top 20, another crazy number. Nikolai Horgaard, plus 240. For his talent, this number is absurd. And even the betting number, all the numbers around Nikolai this week are crazy. You think back to Mexico, very similar field, very similar style of golf. Nikolai was 18-1 to win that event. Now we're getting him 65-1, plus 240 to finish inside the top 20. Just a few months ago, he was beating Rory McIlroy, Victor Hovland, Jon Rahm in the DP World Tour Championship. Now he's starting to show good signs again. He's obviously long off the tee. He's doing good things on approach, and he finished T50 at the U.S. Open, which is going to get overlooked. He was inside the top 20 for a good majority of that week at Pinehurst. So Nikolai's finding things. I love him in all markets this week. Top 20 plus 240. Top 30 plus 600, Callum Tarren. In 2 trips here, he's finished T29 or better, so he's cashed that prop both times, and he's a guy who just needs an easy course. He cannot have any nuance or any difficult conditions. Get Callum Tarren on an easy course. He'll at least try to make some noise, get off to a hot start. Just like him from a bomber narrative, he's going to be able to send it top 30 plus 600. Last pick, top 40, Adrian Dumont de Chassart, plus 300. Strokes gained, Illinois, went to school in this area of the country for the Illini, and he is another easy conditions merchant. You need him on an easy golf course. Do not even try to run him out on any golf course that asks you a ton of questions, which Detroit Golf Club does not really ask you a ton of questions. Played really good in his Korn Ferry Tour debuts, which is basically this field right now. So a great number on ADDC, who's going to be able to drive the ball far and hopefully make birdies in these easy conditions. So that's Jaeger, 30-1. Keith Mitchell, top 5, 7-1. Hayden Buckley, top 10, 18-1. Nikolai Horgaard, top 20 plus 240. Callum Tarren, top 30 plus 600. And Adrian Dumont, top 40 plus 300. Stay tuned for the 6K show coming up next. Got all the 6K plays. So any questions, you know where to find me. Catch you guys soon.